It'll work. Normal Texas rig through the head. See if we can't pull a few fish. Fish don't care about the weather unless the pressure changes. We'll go with it. It is interesting. I was at this pole not 5 minutes ago. I was at the marker for the brush pile like 2 seconds ago. I was on top of it and I'm like 30 feet away. That was a really light bite. That was a really light bite. He barely bit it.
My butt's warm.
Mine too, because it's wet. Oh, I'm floating away. There's a bite. He's on it. Got him. Got him. Good. Another fish off the brush pile. Number 2. About another 1 pounder. Oh, he's about a half. Yeah, I'd say he's almost a pound. I don't think he's there yet. He ain't that big yet. Nice little largemouth. Oh, 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 whoa! Still in the boat, still in the boat, still in the boat. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's flipping out. He's flipping out. Calm down. I hate bass sometimes. Oh, he's got some sharp teeth. Let's see what's in his throat. Oh, yeah. Nice. Fat yearling largemouth. Put him back. There he goes. See if we can't pull another one off this brush pile. That's not a very good idea. There's no point in fishing the brush pile with a weightless trick worm. Or if you do, let it sink for about, count to like 11 or 12 so it'll sink. And then pop it up and then let it sink. He ate that. Don't get too close to that brush pile. I mean, it's kind of hard to stay there in 30-mile-an-hour wind, but so was I. I was almost on top of it. Water getting all over my freaking phone. Not able to freaking film. You can't even cast to it. I'm casting into the wind. I can, because
You got weight.
yeah, that's exactly why. And I still blow away. One-handed paddle. Not the best thing in the world. You have to start on the brush pile. And eventually you get blown off. Try to pitch it into there a little bit. Pitch it right past it. 4-aught Gamakatsu wide gap hook, worm hook. Here's the tree, feel the tree. I gotta cast it a little bit more. Get a little bit farther. And when the wind dies down a little bit, we'll be able to fish the dam.
Yeah.
Where all the big fish are. It's where I caught my personal best. It's the
Where?
right behind us. There's a big, it's a fairly shallow pond right in front of the dude's, my aunt and uncle's dock, their house, right in front of there. There's a big, giant creek channel that runs through the middle of it. There's a bite. Got him. Number 3.
You know, that would be horrible if that thing just went straight over me.
Stacked. That is a dark bass.
What?
That is a dark bass. I just foul hooked him almost. Right through his nose. He went for it. Come on, buddy. How do you get hooked there, buddy? That's like the worst place for you to get hooked.
I'm gonna try like going out and casting
Yeah, you'll get blown into... Oh, this is
the
bad.
direction of the wind.
Oh, there it went. Sorry, buddy. Didn't want that to happen to you. Another small fish. Real dark fish. Man, these things have got some teeth. I can't see it because my phone's fogging up, but another fish. Get the release.
Sir, I'm gonna hit the pole.
Don't hit it. Come on, buddy. There he goes. Let's get on another one. I've caught all of those fish. Well, the 2 fish that y'all saw and 1 more in the same spot. 3. Get another sour grape out. Oh. Huh? Yeah, so yeah, 5. I've caught 5 today so far because we were here earlier today. This wind's bad. Storm just pushed through. Earlier they were stacked. The little fish were stacked. They were just stacked all up in the shallows. They were feeding on bait fish. I was throwing a Zoom paddle tail bait, and I was just killing them. I mean, I was just murdering them, one after the other. But they would just short strike it, and I'd miss a lot of them. What? Yeah. I thought that one was a better fish when I set the hook. He felt better, but he wasn't. They just fight like crazy. They dig their heads and try to get back into that brush. That's how I had that big old one break off on this pile earlier today. That's what you want to do right there. Cast way past it. You're throwing weightless, right? Abu Garcia Aura. 12-pound fluoro. I like to run it like 15 to 17 to 20-pound fluoro worming rods, but they were out of fluoro, so not out of fluoro, but out of that pound. I just went for the next best thing for 12. Hoping I don't hook. Well, hope my drag's set good enough. Well, I don't have a weak spot in it. We should be pretty good. Pretty good set. Here's the tree. I feel the tree. Jig it in and out in that tree. Let it sink back in. Jig it again more. A little bit more. Keep jigging it. If he's there, he'll come up because he don't want it to be in his tree. Reaction strike. They're just inhaling it though. I mean, both those fish, I mean, great hook sets. The ones that y'all saw. The other one was skin hook. Try to get back in that spot. Reel up. Get one more cast and go over to that dam. This seawall. Not a seawall. We're not in the ocean, but it's like a seawall. It's a lake wall. Big old wooden wall that leads down into the water. And most of the time, sometimes you'll get a 4-pounder or bigger that sits on that wall. Usually they're about a pound. Sometimes I'll catch 2-3-pounder off of that wall. They're not usually huge off the wall. I don't know why. There's a little corner over there. My friend Johnny, he loves that corner. There's all the little fish sit there. All of them. Alright, let's move. Alright, I'm going to get out of this spot. See if I can't connect with something a little bit bigger for y'all before this video gets so long. Johnny, he's throwing a popper on my Abu Garcia Black Max. I don't know what he's throwing at. He's throwing in the middle of the lake because he's retarded and doesn't know how to fish. Maybe I think there'll be one on this wall. Throw this little paddle tail bait. I'm gonna throw the swim bait.
That's what you caught right here, right?
Yeah, I was just barely casting it. Yeah, pearl white little swim bait. Wind's dying down a little bit. I'm hoping it dies down about 7, 8 o'clock. Right when it's right before dark. It's about 6:30 now, or 5:30, something like that. Something in that number, that general area. I don't know what time it is.
He just started looking at me like, what's the time?
Oh, he just ate it. I watched him. He hit it like a ton of bricks. I see him. He's following it up. Little bass. He don't have the balls to eat it. My Penn Fierce 4000 on a...
Hey, there's Miss Miller.
Hey, Miss Miller! My teacher. Should have been on the dam so she could tell it was me. She probably would stop. Maybe we'll be on the dam when she comes back. Yeah, you're not allowed to fish here.
Fight me.
You're gonna have detention. I'm not in school. I'm on fall break. Leave me alone.
Hey, Colby, you're not allowed to fish here.
Go to hell.
I'm gonna make you start casting.
Baby, it was you. You gotta sing to the fish. They love the sound of singing. And they just choke it. They choke all on it. You're dirty-minded, Johnny. Be a normal person for once. You're just waiting for me to go past that spot, aren't you?
No, I'm just waiting for you to get a good spot.
Oh, you just fished this whole line?
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, man. Hey, you're in the tree. I don't think there's any fish up there. It's gonna be a long video because I can't edit it. Edit it. I think there'd be I think there's gonna be at least one fish sitting over here in this little corner. Yep, there he is. That's a baby. Oh, no, it's not. It's a little bit better of a fish. No, it's not. Little baby. There's another one. Skin hooked on the little pearl white fluke in Johnny's spot. Ooh, there he is. Just barely hooked.